2 Corinthians chapter 6, verse 10. Says the word of the Lord, as sorrowful, yet always joyful, as poor, yet enriching many, having nothing, yet possessing everything. When you don't know what you have, even if you have natural abilities, you will continue to live as if you didn't have them. A clear example is the people of Israel. They lived in great affliction in Egypt, and they believed that they could not break it. They saw it so great that they believed themselves powerless to free themselves. In that state of mind, anyone would have enslaved them. They were already slaves of their mind. That is why they had the attitude of defeat. They lived oppressed by affliction. Their identity had been stolen. When that happens, the person cannot show their capabilities. You see, when your attitude is not determined by your problem, but by your identity as a child of God, the problem does not control your emotions. Your identity in God determines your attitude. How you look is how you act. We see in 2 Samuel chapter 17, verses 32 to 37, the attitude of the people and the attitude of David, that although he was smaller, weaker, less experienced than the other soldiers at war, he had a positive attitude, because David conceived of himself a man of faith and trusted in God. When the prophet told David that he would be the king of Israel, David believed that faith produced in him a different identity of trust in God. Because of his conviction that he could defeat Goliath, David looked and had the attitude of a victor. Based on the revealed truth from God, the people acted based on the lie of their fear. The problem was not of physical inferiority, but mentally. The attitude they had towards the problem. Outside influence should not determine your attitude, but your faith in God. There is pain in our heart, but we always have joy. We are poor, but we give spiritual riches to others. We have nothing, and yet we have everything. Blessings.